Hi, my name is Tyler Johnson, and this is my reflection video for the course CI 149. I feel like I've learned a lot in this course. I've learned how important it is just to start the school year off right and having a classroom management plan with procedures and routines, and how it's important not just for the first day but for the whole year, and having that script for the first day and how important that is just to have that first impression on your students that you're organized and you're on top of things. Having a classroom management plan is basically, the framework to keep the classroom a safe educational environment with very little disruption or wasted time. So I've just learned how, having a plan for setting rules, procedures, routines, and how that'll just make a class run much smoother. Another thing I learned was backwards design, and using backwards design made making a lesson plan a lot easier. And because as a teacher, I'm likely going to be doing a lot of lesson plans, using the process of backwards design is going to benefit me a lot and help me make good, organized lesson plans. And it's always much easier to reach a goal when you know what your goal is. It also makes much more organized because you're planning ahead and you know what what you want to get done, and then you're designing a way to get there. Just makes it a lot more organized. This class also got me a lot more experience making videos and designing a website, which I think is really valuable, and I'm glad about that. And that'll help me a lot in the future as a teacher. As technology continues to develop, us teachers are going to have to continue to gain more experience with technology and look for ways to use it to enhance the classroom. Some major takeaways from the course, just the importance of backwards design. I think that was something really important that I learned about in the class, because it just makes planning a lesson so much more easier and more organized. And then also I learned about the importance of differentiating instruction so that more students can succeed. I learned that a lot of students don't learn exactly the same way, and that some students, it's not just for students that are struggling, but some students may get bored, they may be advanced, and they may need something a little more to stimulate them. I also learned about things such as tiered assignments and flexible grouping and things that I can use to differentiate instruction for my students. I also learned about how useful a class website can be. The class website we had was really useful, but you could post material there, articles, videos, a presentation, and just so much more. I learned also just about the importance of formative assessments and how they can be used to determine the effectiveness of your differentiated instruction. I always thought about graded quizzes and pre-assessments before a unit and during a unit, but I've never thought about a non-graded formative assessment just to see how the students are learning. And I think that's a great thing to have just so you can evaluate your instruction and see just how well everything's going. And then, some things that I'm looking forward to in the program after this class, I want to just, get that live experience in the classroom and, internships, student teaching, whatever. I don't know exactly what it is in the program because I'm not in there yet, but I also just want to learn a little bit more about disciplining things and situations, just get a little bit more experience with that. But overall, I felt like I learned a lot more in this class than I expected to, especially just this quick winter session course. I will definitely look back at this course when I become a teacher, and I will likely make a class website of my own and continue to use what I've learned in this class.